Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to optimize your Squarespace website for mobile viewers. Personally, 60% of my portfolio viewers on Squarespace Analytics are actually mobile viewers. And that will probably be a similar statistic to yourself depending on what industry you're in. Okay, here we are guys, this is one of my clients' websites and I'll show you how to go ahead and optimize for a mobile view. As you can see at the minute, it looks pretty nice, tidy site on desktop, but as you will see, as we jump into mobile view, things aren't really lined up properly. And yeah, everything's a little bit out of proportion. So let's jump into the edit section. And it's really very simple, guys, but there are a few rules you guys need to stick to, or things can just get a bit chaotic, it won't look as great as you hope. So there we are, guys. Literally, it's all about adjusting certain things like where your text actually stands. Maybe you want to move it down a little bit, maybe you want to move it across, but it's really about making sure things aren't. So go ahead, check your analytics, see how many users are actually mobile viewers, and it'll really put it into perspective that it's very vital that your mobile view of your website is just as impressive as the desktop editor. So I'm going to jump into Squarespace now, show you some of the functionalities, some things you need to change. Let's jump into Squarespace, guys, and I'll show you how to do this on your website. Right then, guys, we are here on one of my clients' websites. As you can see, pretty nice website. Everything's in proportion, and yeah, really nice design. And I'm pretty proud of this site. So the point is, though, everything's in proportion, everything looks good on the desktop view. As you'll see, as you jump into the mobile view, everything is not really lined up. And I'll just talk you through everything now. Some of these images are just out of line, really. And if you want to jump into editor, the whole key really is just to use your design eye, make sure everything's in proportion, spacings are good. We don't want the text touching the sides, obviously, so things like that, you just want to go ahead and move those things in. If you guys are worried about it affecting the desktop view, as you can see, nothing has actually changed on the desktop view, so don't be afraid to move things around. You might want to go ahead and move this below. You can move it up, it makes it very easy to do that. You will find a lot when you've got a very busy section with, like, maybe you've got tons of different images with text, everything will be a bit jumbled around. So make sure everything is lined up properly, it all flows nicely, it makes sense. And there's really not much to it, guys. We can go ahead and do that. That looks pretty good. Images here, there's not too much you can do because that is actually something that will actually affect how the desktop view works. So maybe go ahead, find something that works for both the desktop view and the mobile view. There are certain limitations with Squarespace. Just make an effort to really make sure to make an effort to make things look good on both sides. Keep going down, that looks pretty good. Images won't be affected. One thing you will need to remember though, guys, I would prefer this to be central, okay? You can't go ahead and just do this. Right, that looks great, right? But as you can see, I'll go into the desktop view. That's actually affected the desktop version of the website. So be very careful about things like that. And that's all I'll say. It's really about proportions, guys. Just really make sure things are looking good on both sides. Really have a look at your analytics as well, just to see where your users are coming from, if it's more desktop, if it's more mobile, and really make a decision from there. What if something has to be sacrificed, make sure it's the one that doesn't get as much traffic as the other. Anyway, guys, if you have any questions at all, feel free to contact me through WhatsApp in the link in the description. As well as that, if you'd like me to take a project on board for you, that is also another option. I'm going to leave a Calendly booking link in the description so I can find out a little bit more about your business and we can create a stunning website together. Thank you very much for watching, guys.